everybody, and welcome to a quick video about the Tori Belle opportunity. My name is Stephanie Pipke-Painchaud, and I am a Director of Influence with Tori Belle and a founding Canadian affiliate here. And tonight
I'm Tracy Dickie, and I'm a leading influencer with Tori Belle.
And we wanted to talk to you a little bit tonight about our stories and some of the amazing options in Tori Belle. So my history and background is in education. I started out as a teacher in a high school teaching senior science. So biology was my favorite, moved into some photography and some work with other teachers from there, moved into a consulting role and worked in 20 different schools. That's where I met Tracy during the consulting role and moved into a coordinator position. And the biggest challenge for me in education is I love people that I work with and the job that I have. The students are amazing. The teachers, I learn so much from them every day. The challenge for me is no matter how many hours a day I invest in education, that's going to come through for the teachers and the students, but financially, there is no reward. So I am topped out at what I can do unless I go back to school to get another degree, which costs more money to do. So basically, financially, we're capped out. And so the other piece of that is school isn't very flexible. We have a great summer holiday, but there is no flexibility during the year. So what I was looking for is something that would allow me to have another multiple streams of income, another way to earn a little bit of money for my family so that we could, do some fun things at the lake in the summer or be able to, update things in our home. So this was an option for me. And when Tori Belle came knocking on the door, I remember I was sitting on the chair in the living room and I looked at my phone and there was a text message and said, "Hey, have you heard of these brand new magnetic liner and lashes yet?" And I thought, no. And then I kept reading and they said, "This is a ground floor opportunity in Canada." And I set the phone down for a moment and then I picked it back up and I thought, I can't not ask more questions about a ground floor opportunity in Canada. We found out about the opportunity in May or end of April and May of 2019 or 2020. It is 2020. And then we were in pre-launch for several months. We finally launched in September of this year. So we launched September 25th and we started, and it has been an amazing journey. So not only does it offer me flexibility, it offers me more returns for the harder that I work, the more people that I connect with, the more people that I share this lash opportunity with, the more that turns around and comes back to me. So that was one of the things that I'm really excited about. And this is just the beginning. And so we are on the front side of that wave, launching a brand new company in Canada. We can recruit in Canada and the US. So there is so much potential available for us. And I know Tracy has a similar story.
I do. I, as Steph, am also a teacher. So I'm in education. I've chosen to go back to the classroom, and so that cap on my salary, regardless of the number of hours I work, is really one of the things that has always drawn me to direct sales. And with this opportunity, it just felt a little bit different. And I wouldn't have typically been one to choose eyelashes.
Yes.
Have had interesting experiences with extensions and not reacting very well to them. So I never thought it would be something that I would go after as a business, but I have loved this opportunity and what it has brought into my world. And so like Steph, it really has more to do with that flexibility, time flexibility, as well as the flexibility to do more things with my family, for my family, and as my kids grow, be able just to expand our world a little bit.
And I think that's really the piece that's brought us together. Tracy and I have been friends for a long time. We met in a tiny little office when we were consulting together and have been through a few other direct sales adventures together. And this always brings us closer together, gives us more reasons to get together. And that connection and that community is a huge part that's drawn us in and has been a true blessing during COVID and during this very unique time that we're growing through. And the fact that we are in during COVID, it means it opens up a whole door of opportunities to all of the people that can't get out and get their lash extensions or aren't able to go and to the salons and things like that. They can shop from home. It ships direct to them. So what we wanted to do is just take a few minutes and run you through a few of the key facts of Tori Belle. So while I get this up on the screen, Tracy will talk to us a little bit more. We have to get a little bit cozier here so that we can fit on the screen. And here we go.
So Tori Belle, one of the unique things I found is that our CEO and founder has found a revolutionary product. It's completely on trend. So it's one of the fastest growing industries right now, especially in direct sales. We have a patent pending product that Laura has created herself. So she is the inventor. And so we know what's in our products. It's consumable. So our lashes do have quite the longevity. However, eventually you'll need a new pair and liner will run out. So people are going to come back to you and it's a click buy. So they can look at what's available and have it shipped, like Steph said, directly to them. So one of the key phrases that we've started to use is, have you heard about the new magnetic liner and lashes yet? And it really just sparks that interest in conversation.
And I think one of the other things that we've mentioned, or maybe haven't mentioned yet tonight, is you don't have to carry any inventory. So they can buy directly from your website. It will ship direct to them. Would be completely your choice if you chose to keep a few lashes and liner in stock, but that is completely up to you. And so a couple other things. Laura Hunter is the founder and innovator of the magnetic liner and magnetic mascara. So she is the one that, through a number of situations in her life, came to a point where she just really wanted these lashes to work, and she couldn't get these magnetic lashes, I believe, that kind of sandwiched together. They would not work, and she was in her car, and she said it was just at a very low point in her life. And then that idea came, and she said, but what if I could? But what if they could just stick right to my eyelid? And so she went home and she spent the next several weeks developing the formula in her own home and then looking at how she could start that business and keep it going. So she believes in empowering women and raising them up. She does that through a very positive culture. She wants to get rid of the ick factor in direct sales. She wants to provide you with all sorts of training so that you know how to approach and talk to people about it, how to attract them in, and how to provide amazing customer service. So we'll talk a little bit more about the training in a bit. Every week on Thursday, she goes live. I think it's at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. She shares makeup tips, and she herself, the founder and CEO of the company, does this every week. She goes through and launches the flash sales. They are always innovating new projects. There are limited time offers for lashes and other products as well. And the other thing that we forgot to type in here is that she plans to launch in, I believe, 14 different companies. So she wants to take this company global. So Canada is the first step in that. And we're learning all sorts of things about launching in a new country so that when other countries come online, we know how to support them in starting a brand new company in that country and all of the things that we've experienced that can help take them forward. And I know she talks about her two daughters. Tori Belle is the name of the company, but it's named after her two daughters, Victoria and Isabel. And she talks about them eventually wanting to take over the company, not the country, but take over the company and work with her. So she is looking very far into the future, and she plans to grow this into a global business opportunity. So that's very exciting for us.
So our main flagship product that Laura started with is the magnetic liner and lashes, as well as a mascara. So super easy to apply. There are a number of different style choices. So right from the little ones who are going to be seen on the stage for dance or cheer, up to my mom and, older ladies as well. They work with glasses. Both Steph and I are wearing lashes tonight. And I haven't found a pair that don't work with glasses. So very, very versatile there. They are gluten, paraben, nickel, and cruelty-free. Any testing Laura does is done on herself. She doesn't do any outside testing at all. They are vegan, hypoallergenic. So we have our original classic liner, and then just came out this year is the Made in USA liner as well. Both magnetic liners, just a little bit different formulations, so that we really do cover off on the hypoallergenic piece. And all of the products that Laura is launching follow EU standards, which are much higher than US and Canada both.
So we know what's in our products and we know where they're made. And she personally checks out the factories and the places that they are made and manufactured and follows up with them to make sure that they continue to meet those standards. She wants to make sure that anything that you put on your face or that you are wearing is something that's going to make you feel good, and you don't have to worry about it causing any health problems in the long term. So other products that we do have available, we have lip colors, which we refer to as lippies. We have a lip plumper. We have a primer, which works amazing. That's what I've been using on my eyes or my eyelids, and the shadow doesn't crease when I do that for me. And I do have oilier lids. We do have a foundation line with a new magnetic palette as well, or magnetic clutch that folds up and everything can go inside of that clutch. We do have eyeshadow and glitter products as well.
Team culture is huge for Laura. So right from the top down, she's created a culture of community and connection, making it super supportive and accessible to anyone. So a wonderful quote that strangers become friends and friends become family. And I know Steph and I have both met ladies from across Canada through this adventure already. And that connection and community and fun and innovative team culture is really what Laura is very proud of within her company. And that is certainly what we are proud of on our team as well.
And that culture of innovation and inventors is really what drew me in. And it is true, we know people from coast to coast, and they do feel like family now. I'm so excited for the day when we can actually get together and meet them in person, because everything's been through video call at this point. So it'll be quite an experience when we actually get to be in the same room with all of the people that we've spent months getting to know and working with. So we're excited and looking forward to that. Laura values training above all else. She wants to make sure that you have everything that you need to be successful in direct sales, so that you don't have to go other places to try to find that training. So head office provides a variety of different types of training that are already pre-recorded in the back office. The back office is amazing. There's everything in there that you need to run your business, as well as the training for, comp plan or the basics of the products. All of that information is in there. She also has pretty much every day of the week, there is a live broadcast going on, which includes social media updates, mindset training, makeup tips done by herself. There's also customer service and technology or IT updates. So those go every day. Some are, earlier in the day, some are later in the afternoon. We do, as a team, we have an amazing US upline, and she has provided and shared with us all of the systems that she's put in place with her team. So we have a 30-day social media blitz, so ways to work attraction marketing to encourage people to contact and reach out to you. We have a Grow to Go program for business builders who want to jump in and run with the program. We also have team-wide opportunity groups and Facebook events, and some of them are live events, some of them are Facebook parties. So whether you want to work this more as an individual or work it as a larger group, we have opportunities for you. And we were talking just before the call about how wherever you're at, we have a spot for you, whether you're in because you love the 25% discount and you're interested in that, or whether you want to run this business and build a huge team. We are here to support you. And there's lots of training, but it's always open for you to pick whatever training works for you at that time, or whatever Facebook group makes the most sense for you to join. We are here to support you in that journey. Anything to add to that, Tracy?
No, I think we're good. We do have a teen program, which is something that I have not ever experienced in direct sales. And so the teen program offers teens a business opportunity, just like every other adult that chooses the opportunity. So they can earn incentives, they can build a team, they're on the same compensation plan, but they do get a few extras. So they get some special training and support. It's available for teens ages 14 to 17. There is a teen mentor that is employed by head office, and she provides training and weekly challenges in social media, entrepreneurship, mindset training, marketing. So it's just a very well-balanced program that's offering some teens some skills that will certainly take them with a lot more confidence into what could be some pretty tough years, and allows them to get that first job where if they work their business, and I've seen some of the teens that have been really working their business and climbing that comp plan just in ranks, just like the rest of us.
So exciting opportunity that your first job could be with something that you love and you enjoy, and that could fund more education for you, or could be the business that you take forward in your life. So how does it work? So when you sign up for Tori Belle, the starter kit is $129. She wants to keep that price affordable. That is $129 US. We are in the process of converting to Canadian dollars. We're just not quite there yet. So for $129 US, you get a choice of lashes, a choice of liner. You get the Shake It Off remover, which is important because it is an oil-based remover, and the original classic liner is waterproof. So it does help to have an oil-based remover. There are plastic tweezers, because if you want to put the anchors on, the anchors are these tiny little, everything's opposite on StreamYard here, tiny little ones that you can use underneath if you want just a little extra stability when you're out and about. And so plastic tweezers help because then the anchors don't magnetize to the tweezers. So just a little tip there. They also have a great brow kit as well. So that all comes in the original starter kit. There is a magnetics only option, which you can see up on the screen here, that I'll do a full screen for just a second here so you can see it. So on the right hand side, you have the magnetics only, which comes with a couple sets of lashes, the tweezers, and then the original original classic liner and the magnetic mascara, which is duo. It comes with the mascara and the liner all in one. You can earn in this business from your personal commissions, and we'll talk a bit more about that in a moment, or from the team. And when you join, you get your website, your replicated website, for free for 3 months, and then it's $9 US per month. There's no need for inventory like we talked about before. It ships direct to you.
So your sales options, like any other direct sales business, are really completely up to you. So you can work this business face to face. You can work it through trade shows if you can do those right now, online events, websites. And then one unique feature with Tori Belle is that you can also retail it out of a salon, a boutique, or a spa. So those could be online pieces as well for that business owner, but it can also be a retail. So the only stipulation there is that the salon owners can't mark down the product at all. So they can mark it up a little bit if they choose, but what we pay for it in our back office, they cannot discount it unless Laura puts on a sale.
And that way we're all protected. So just because some people can afford to buy in bulk and get a larger percent off in their commission and some people can't, it doesn't create unfair advantages in what you can sell at. So that's Laura's philosophy there. I believe these salons are supposed to be private businesses, not sort of chain ones, and I believe 1,000 square feet or less.
Yeah, 1,000 square feet, and there can't be any more than 2 owned by the same business owner. So trying to keep it with the smaller businesses.
Go ahead, Tracy.
So here's how we get paid. We get paid 3 times a month. So on our personal commissions, we get 100% of what we sell. So the example there is we sell $100, we get $25 in commissions. So personal commissions start at that 25%. And then you can see on the right-hand side of your screen that it goes up. So the brackets are there for your sales. So anywhere from 25 to 40%. There are options for when you start building a team, and we can certainly do more training on what the compensation plan looks like, so you can get back to the affiliate that invited you to the opportunity tonight. Some of the other things that we can earn are trip rewards, quick start bonuses, mentorship bonuses for helping other people reach ranks, rank bonuses, as well as personal sales bonuses. So our personal sales commissions at 25% are paid twice a month, on the 5th and the 20th of each month. And then anything above that in personal sales, as well as any other bonuses, is paid out on the 10th of the following month.
And the comp plan is one of the most straightforward comp plans that I've seen. Basically, if you can find 3 people that are interested in building a team, or know 3 people that would be interested in joining, those 3 people invite 3 more people. And to go up through the comp plan and level up, it looks at the 3s. So if you would like to be an influencer, you need 3 builder legs. If you'd like to be a director, you need at least 3 influencer legs. So it works on that power of 3 all the way up through the comp plan. They have expanded the comp plan a few times because they have had amazing growth since they launched in June of 2019, and that continues to grow. And certainly if you have more questions on that, drop them in the comments and we can get back to you and follow up with you as well. Our contact information will be available as well. So that is our very quick overview. When Tracy and I get talking, it always takes a little bit longer, but that was our quick overview of community connection, innovation, and the Tori Belle opportunity. Thank you so much for watching tonight.